What's the business though, man? Oh, okay, okay. Yep, yep. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey man, same day, different. Hey, what they say? Same toilet, different ish. Yeah, man. Just on the grind, man. Jumping in front of this camera, man. Trying to you know what I mean? Do what I gotta do. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. That's crazy though. Graduation, man. I remember. I remember graduating, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was like in a state of like what the hell I'm finna do next? You know what I'm saying? Like you knew. Yeah, you like you. Yeah, you like I'm gonna do I get the job? And you like you know what I'm saying school, but like you know school gonna happen, but still like you know everything moves so fast. It's not like you know what I'm saying going to school like moms do everything for you, um, all the way up into there. Yeah, that was a headache. I learned a lot though. Shout out to college, man. You know. Yeah. Hey man, they make you be honest with you. It's almost like going to the army. They just be to me. I feel like they just want to see how much you can retain in a short period of time, and basically like you know put you through rigorous tests just to test you out because I that's what the real world gonna put you in. It's like you ain't really gonna have enough intel to know everything. Like you might go on a job and they train you everything, but man, when you like maybe jump on the phone or get in front of a customer or something, it'd be totally different from what they told you. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, you gotta. This is what it teaches you. It teaches you how to get out here and and take initiative. When you believe something, go with what you believe. You can't hesitate on what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? If you think you should do it, you should do it. You know what I'm saying? Like the Nike sign. But man, we're gonna go ahead and get into to the podcast, man. Since we popped up a little late, you know what I'm saying? I had to get my little water, you know what I'm saying? So, hey man, it's the Bench Mob podcast. It's your boy, Broadway Beats. And then I got your boy with me, Neef, aka Mr. Perp, man. Like I said, man, anytime you trying to get perped up, man, that's the man to go to, man. Uh yeah, man. So man, a whole lot of stuff went down over the week or weekend in the week. But last night, man, some chaos went down in the NBA with the NBA draft. So Dallas Mavericks, they landed the number one pick in the 2025 draft. My question for you, Neef, is do you think the NBA draft lottery was rigged this year, considering that they traded Dirk and the fan base didn't really accept how that went? I mean, I said Dirk, I mean Luka. All right. Man. Hey man, I think I'm gonna have to agree with you. I was kind of pissed off when I looked at it because I ain't watch it. It to me, because they tried to make it look all cute now. You know what I'm saying? They want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know that, but it's just a little bit more cute than what it used to be. So I don't really watch the draft lottery, but man, I refreshed ESPN and I seen Dallas, and I'm like, man, ain't this something? Because I was just talking to somebody, and we was talking about how they felt like Luka got pushed over to Dallas because he's foreign and to go to a big market, and they felt like the league helped that. And so I kind of agreed with that. I'm like, damn, yeah, I agree with that. And so my point of saying that is the NBA is rigged because they already knew Dallas wasn't really happy with what they had, and man, it was kind of like an unfair trade. It was one of them trades that you just, you know what I'm saying, 20 years from now, you wouldn't be able to believe it. So, yeah, man, that shit rigged, man. They need to get it together. Did they do this again? Because I felt like that with the Spurs. When didn't we talk about it? It- exactly. Yeah. Yeah, we'd have been pissed. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a good look. I wouldn't have liked it that. Um, yeah, yeah, that wouldn't have been good for us. Um, yeah, you right with that. So you was kind of getting into the next question I was gonna ask you because, um, like the Mavericks, man, they could either keep Cooper Flagg and pair him up with Kyrie and AD, or they could trade him and possibly get something else out of that, man. If they do stay together, do you think that trio will live up to the hype? Yeah, right. Yeah, true, true. Yeah, I believe that they'll probably live up to the hype if Kyrie come back. Like if he could, because his injury he got, it could it ain't that bad, but it could still take him time to get back and just like get his legs back and just get into who he's supposed to be. But I could see that working because then you just mentioned Klay Thompson. Like I would picture Klay coming off the bench now, and then you got Cooper Flagg starting, and now you got Klay, you know, coming off the bench, and now he's able to score a little bit easier off the second string. You know what I'm saying? It's the second unit. So if he get the opportunity to go against the second unit, Clay probably still average about 15 points, may even be like a six man. So um, I like how that goes. And also, they to me, what I think they should do is consider probably trading the pick though. You know what I'm saying? if it's something out there good. Not for Giannis though. If it's for Giannis, hell no, that ain't worth it. I would keep the same team. But if it was something out there, maybe something out there like a Kevin Durant or something like that, yeah, we might have to because they in that championship window. Um, and no, I don't even think it'll be Kevin, but like Booker or something like that, I'll probably do it. But that'd be the only way I could probably consider trading him because he ain't once in the like he ain't generational talent, but he right a step under that. Yeah, it allows him to grow if he does become like a star or something. It gives him time to grow into that. Right, right. Um, okay, so the next question, Jayson Tatum, man, he got injured last night in Game 4 against the Knicks. Um, Man, he tore his Achilles or ruptured it. I think that's what they said. They said he ruptured his Achilles. Um, man, I just want to ask you, what does this mean for the Boston Celtics future? It's over with. So it's a rebuild. Do you think they should rebuild? So he, Priggy's on there. He's out of there. Yeah, man. Man, it's hard to say. It's one of them situations like, man, you an ruptured Achilles. That probably gonna take him basically a season and a half to really just come back. He would probably won't be back none next year because it's so like right now this is playoffs, so we know he's not coming back no time soon. Um, I ain't gonna lie, man. I would probably explore the option of maybe seeing what is out there for Jalen Brown because I mean we paying him too much money if we ain't going nowhere. So then I mean, I would rather hold on to one person's contract, and that's Jayson Tatum because you can't get nothing for that. So now you just ride it out to the sunset with Jayson Tatum. He got y'all a ring, and then you just see where it go from there. Um, if you can get something good, but I'm not sure. Like just thinking about Jalen Brown, he's at that ceiling of a player that you would be willing to risk trading, but not a whole lot for him. He's good, but he's good to be like a second fiddle, third fiddle. Nothing major. Like you wouldn't want him to. You're not gonna pay him to be the main guy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, right, right. Yeah. So man, they might want to consider rebuilding. I don't know. I don't know if the championship window is because these young bulls, man, they coming, man. They Yeah, got to because JT what he like 27 or something right now, so he gonna be like 29, 30. Yeah, and then no telling. And and like you said, the more I think about it, it's like no telling if he gonna come back and be the same player. So we can't be hoping we can't be hoping and wishing, man. And so to be holding, what I mean by that is right. You yeah, you right. He gonna be so it might take him. So his window to just even come back is about like 2 years. It might take him three. So that's too much hoping and wishing. How long did it take KD? Because KD had the same injury. Remember, it took him a little bit of time to get like his footing together. Nets. He was, but did he look like KD? KD though. That's the question. Right. So that's what I'm saying. It's probably gonna take him an extra, depending. Yeah, at least 2 years. So that's too much hoping and wishing, right? Like if you were a franchise, that's too much hoping and wishing. It, well, as far as like hanging on to all the other pieces that you got, you know, um, the salary. It's a, they got that nuke stuff. Yeah, you probably keep Pritchard for sure. Um, okay, right, right. Um, okay, so next question I got for you, man. So the Knicks, man, they on the brinks of possibly breaking history. You know what I'm saying? For them as a franchise, if the Knicks can win this next little game that they got, and then win the Eastern Conference Finals, um, man, and win the championship, they would be basically breaking a 52-year slump. Um, if this happens, does Jalen Brunson become the greatest nigga of all time? Second to who? Right, right. I'm gonna be honest, man. Since it's a 52-year slump, I might have to say he would be the greatest nigga of all time, because you true, but just the thing. The reason why I say that, the only reason why I say that is because they had a lot of different stars come through New York and didn't accomplish nothing. So, and then it took Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? They had who? Jalen Brunson? True, true. But okay, I can feel. So is that what we going off of? We going off because he didn't get drafted? Oh, what? Well, see, the reason why I say he'll be the greatest because it's a 52-year slump. You know what I'm saying? 52 years. Carmelo Anthony was over there. He couldn't get it done. Larry Johnson then was over there. Allen Houston, like you said, Patrick Ewing. Man, there's been some what you call it. McDice was over there. I mean, not McDice. Stoudemire was over there. My bad. I'm tripping. Stoudemire. I mean, it was some. It's been some stars, huh? He probably was for sure. So they had some decent stars go over there. I'm probably missing a couple other people. Marbury, you know what I'm saying? Spreewell, you know what I'm saying? So and they couldn't get it done. So if they get it done, that's gonna be crazy. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I don't think it's gonna happen because they get if Minnesota get there, man. I think Minnesota got the right pieces for it for that team. But that'll be a good matchup. Um, okay, with Tyrese Halliburton leading his team basically to the Western Conference Finals if they win the next game. It looked like they was down when I was watching, but if he goes there the second straight year, it's gonna be time for us to put some respect on his name. Uh, at that point, if he gets to the Western Conference Finals again for the second time in a row, would you consider Halliburton a superstar? Okay, and okay, so let me answer that question as well. Okay, so 2 years in a row, what I consider Halliburton a superstar. Damn, he is leading this team to the Western Conference Finals. Um, I mean Eastern Conference Finals. But then the big question for me would be like we would say that, but damn, like if he win a ring, then he would basically be it would basically be like Detroit. Basically what you saying is if he win a ring, it would be like Detroit Pistons with Rip Hamilton and Chauncey Billups. It's not really a superstar over there. It's a star over there. And I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. Like I do think he a baller and I think that right. 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 And the fact that you got multiple scorers on that team that can kind of do a little bit. They don't like he scores a lot of the points, but he got other people that can help him as well. So um, right, right, yeah, exactly. You said it best. That's exactly what I was saying. Um, and so okay, so I guess amongst his peers right now, since you don't consider him a superstar, um, damn, where would you rank him then? He don't make the top 10, then he must make like. Do we make your top 20 players right now? For no, just for the new guys. for the new for the young boys. Yeah, exactly. Under 25, is he like in the top 20 for you? Ja. Right. Yeah, true, true. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, that's probably that's right. Because the main I guess you would for me the main thing is that um he really don't make the other players better. That's gonna really be the main thing. Like, don't get me wrong, like he do average like 10 assists or something like that, but still like making the other players better. It's a difference between like being able to go to the next level and then making the other players that that's around you just a little bit better. Like if you threw some other people with him or threw him on another team, I don't believe the same outcome would happen. If that makes sense. Right. Right. Yeah, so then when you got somebody that's above average, it start making you look a little bit above average because they defense is up there. So now you getting steals that you probably wouldn't even got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so we going oh, my bad. I was supposed to say where I rank them before I get to the next one. Um for me for Tyrese Halliburton, I'll probably rank him probably like for the young Bulls, man. He'll probably be between like 12 and like 15. You know what I'm saying? It's about 12 and 15, like because he ain't no superstar. So like to me, once you get into the top 10, um, then I'm looking at you like a superstar, and he ain't no damn Wimbignana. He ain't no he ain't even like these other dudes. What's that this last draft? Them dudes ain't no superstars either. You if you look at them, they still a little bit. They don't really got it. But he ain't really got that like Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic to him. He ain't really he ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, uh, he don't got that next level to him. He's decent, but he just don't got another level. He don't got the he's like a manual shift that only go 2 gears. He don't got the four gears. So like as long as he's going in them 2 gears, if you can't stop it, it's gonna look like oh damn he hauling ass, but he ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really what that is. But okay, yeah. So we on bench or start the segment where you either go with it, you either bench them or you start them. So bench or start, man. Steve Kerr for only giving Jonathan Kuminga real minutes out of desperation after Steph Curry's injury. Bench or start him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna have to bench. I'm gonna have to bench that Steve Kerr for not giving him the opportunity for just some role play minutes because I mean if he would have like just gave him some okay, Steph Curry need a breather, Jimmy need a breather. Um, you let him get in there and just fill the floor. You probably would have unlocked this person that you see right now, and now you would have might have had more of an edge because it kind of took the Timberwolves a little bit of time to adapt to how he's playing, what he's doing, and so to me it brings that extra gear of athleticism that the team don't really have, and so it make you have to second guess how you're gonna guard now. So if you had all those people on the floor, of course, like you said, I don't think it would translate with all three of them together on the floor. But maybe substitution for when Buddy Hield come out or something, and Jimmy come out, and you throw Kaminga in there with Curry or something. That would have been a good look, just to get the young boy prepared. Like to me, he just did the same thing he did with Jayson Tatum in the Olympics. It's like, man, Kaminga, he really, to me, he earned his position throughout the year. If you just like was just watching how he's playing, he earned his position. Then Jimmy came, and then they just like, scratched him off. Like you said, he was injured, but still, damn, it's like you got to give him a man's a chance. He's the young legs. He's the future. So, I'm gonna have to bench Steve Kerr for that. Okay. Bench or start Adam Silver for not implementing a blowout rule in the playoffs. Um, should the league basically step in when teams lose by 40 or more points by halftime, or should it just still continue to be a part of the game? But first and foremost, would you bench or start Adam Silver for not having a blowout rule? Yeah, I can feel you. Um, I agree with you. I would say I'm gonna start him. Um, it shouldn't be a well. If we see some more games like this where um, where teams just get losing in this 90 points by halftime, man, they got to come up with a different way to make the game interesting because, like, I mean, who, man, ain't nobody trying to watch that. Like, yeah, like you said, like, it's cool, but the TV, like, they should stop broadcasting the game then. Like, I feel you as far as, like, keeping the stats, but damn, like, we don't want to see no playoff games with nobody losing by 50, though. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when you Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you 50 balling them, you loving it. Like I'm gonna be honest, you probably throwing alley oops off the backboard, doing East Bay funks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and I'm gonna still start them though. But we gonna get down to the TBQs, man. Um, okay, so like back in the day, man, in the early '90s, man. Well, not the early '90s, just the '90s period, man. Who was your favorite NBA player? And what made them be your favorite NBA player? What stood out? Yeah, man. I didn't though. I hated MJ. I ain't gonna stunt. For years, now let me say this. Let me say this. He was so damn good that I hated him. So let me say that. Like you you could never hate on somebody's game that's that good and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, what could you say? Like, I don't like him because he's too good. Like that's hating. So I just didn't like him because for example, I mean, for me, my favorite player in the '90s was Charles Barkley. So I mean, they went and played them in the finals and got 4-1. So I seen that first game. I thought it was over with. I'm like, they won the first game. I think Barkley had like 40 something. He damn near had like 40 and like 15 or something. He was killing, and I thought they was gonna win. And man, they lost. They got gentlemen. It was a gentleman sweep, man. So that's right there. From that time, it made me hate MJ. I was just like, man, I can't stand MJ because I knew at that point, man, Barkley wasn't never gonna get another chance to win a more damn ring. It was over with. It was done. Yeah, yeah, he was killing. He was doing his thing. Um, okay, so the last TBQ question is, man, which Minnesota Timberwolves player first made you a fan of the team and why? I already know why. Don't tell me who I think you know. Don't tell me it's Spoon. I knew you. No way. Pooh was an undercover? Nah. Damn. Yeah. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Pooh Richardson, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. My first game I ever went to, the reason why I became a fan is because my first game, the only person name I knew was Pooh Damn Richardson, man. Where he at? Pooh? Oh, right there. Man, so that's what made me a fan was Pooh Richardson. He was nice though. I ain't gonna lie, he was nice. And then I would say later on in time, probably J.R. Ryder. You know what I'm saying? So oh yeah, he seemed like a thorough. He was he he was smoking Chiba, so you know he was cool. He was chilling back. He was yeah. That was blowing back. Man, he was getting blow tough in 9-5. Oh yeah, facts. He really is. Okay, no, what you was gonna say? Oh yeah, they was getting blazed. He from Oakland. He was probably like, this is some Bama right here. I can't wait till I go back to Oakland. Yeah, yeah. That was and for sure. And at that time, you know that little square block compressed little when you break it open. It was that time. Yeah. Yeah. And you are nothing but seeds. You sitting there like, what I'm gonna do with these? On everything. But yeah, man. Hey man, that's the cap, man. It's the bench mob pack. Damn, I messed up. That's the cap, man. It's the bench mob podcast. I'm your boy Broadway Beats. Hey, I got your boy Neef with me. Hey, hit the like button. Hey, comment, subscribe. Hey man, till next time, man. We'll tap in with y'all, man.